Okay, we're in a tricky situation. The Legion of Proliferation is besieging us, but if we move away Sandor back towards home, well, it'll be quite a bit harder to besiege their town, which we are very close to doing. But we do have to, yes, hold on this army then. So I kind of trained a hero here to kind of fulfill as much of the function as we can here. So hopefully they can hold out with this 1 week's worth of creatures that we have. And that's gonna be tricky given... Oh wow! Yeah, she has a specialty on the Furies. The Furies can hit far now, I see. Okay, that's good. Actually. Yeah, let's go and let's hit the Cerberuses actually. Alright then, fire away at the breeder mothers. And go into the tower. Maybe the goblins can finish it. Yes, good. That means they get another attack. I have leveled this hero up mostly for defensive combat, so this will work out. Yeah, and I bought a bunch of Cyclops because we had to survive through this. Give everyone the slowness debuff. That'll help a lot in the siege, because then they are reliant on... Actually give us blood rage level 2 while we're at it. Keep the news here. Yes, let them siege. Careful struggle siege we got going on here. I am moving this one actually over here. Alright, what's the next thing we can do? Not much, so we'll just strike then, I guess. Who shall we strike? I think we'll go for the Cerberuses. Finish the Ilum. Lovely, they have no more ranged means now. Yeah, we can just strike anywhere we like. So let's hit the Pit Lords. Yeah, that +2 movement from the hero specialization is really nice. Okay, we can actually kill the Pit Lords now. Lovely. Okay, ignore the summons. They are not really that much of a threat. There we do have to, yeah, unfortunately we do have to get the Cyclopses on this. Can't do their laser eye beam if there's melee units standing right next to them, unfortunately. We'll do a bit of cursing on the... let's do it on the Lacerators. Activate Blood Rage level 2. That's some good hits. Okay, turn 3. I think they are going to lose this one, which is very good for us. Yeah, let's get rid of this one. There we go. Might as well strike at the Ravagers. Good, good, good. Less Ravagers. Yeah, we are losing some troop here, but if we can hold out this siege and then strike at their home base, that'll be much more too valuable. Okay, let's shoot at the Demented. Stay in the tower. Tower is good. And let's add some more Demented. Okay, with laser eyes, good. Let's use them and them. Very good. Guess we'll just go stomp this infernal gate a bit. Our gate is only able to hold on one hit, but there they go. Okay. Well, have to wait here. Can we do anything? No, but we can smash. Let's smash these Cerberuses. Activate Epic Blood Rage. Wait for our attack, because it's kind of have a giant Cyclops in the way. I guess we just move forward. Alright, archers! Let's get that lacerator down. And the Ravager, very good. And then the Death Beam. Yes, we held on! Hurrah! Heroic survival. We hold on. Oh, they are. Oh, shit! Okay, that's a problem. They are nearly upon us. And that is a big. Okay, we can probably send this army over here to hold the line. Try to, at least. While Sandor goes and besiege their town here. Yes, this will be their final stand. It's big, but we can take it. Right, let's get to it. Ow, yeah, they have that thing. Alright, reinforcements on our archers. Good, make them bigger. Wait for the strike there. Now, this is a big army that we have to take out. Here, we can strike at the Cerberuses. Okay, can the Gobos can't finish the ranged ones, yeah. This is actually a somewhat imposing army. And I have an actual defensive commander here, interesting. Focus on taking out these Lilum. Give overall debuff. Ready to bring them forward to do some proper sieging. Good, good. Get it on the reinforcement things. Yep. Good. Actually, no, not good. That means we lost our cleave. That's unfortunate. Is their first unit down? Let's start gate bashing. Ow. Okay, activate full power epic blood rage. Also, let's activate the wrath of the orcs. Good. Strike at them. Good, that's half their number down. That's the sort of numbers I like to see. Let's end the Lilum while we're at it. Okay, that's another number down. Yeah, let's give the Pit Lords a bit of a debuff there. Okay, that'll end them. That's good. They are getting drawn out. Once again, I kind of don't care if they kind of steal our mana or hit our reinforcement. Ow! If we draw them out, then it'll end fast and the bloody explosion every turn will stop. Right, we can do a nice little jump lacerator here. Okay, we activate Power of the Horde! Actually, let's activate Power of the Horde on them. So we'll just get out of range just to be sure. That's good. Let's see if we can go to max blood rage again. Is it max blood rage? Yes! Activate. I don't know exactly what max blood rage does. Should have maybe read the text. Well. Let's focus on the lacerators here. Alright, I think we got this siege locked down. We just have to survive this turn so we can take out the bloody Ravagers. And we'll actually pull back so other people have space to enter. Alright, what do we still have left in power-wise? That's heroism? Yeah, let's do it. Ah, that activated their defenses, but I think it is too late. Because, yeah, we have now overwhelming firepower, and oh, that was a tough battle. Oh, we did lose quite a bit, but we gained a level. Sorority initiative. Ah, and this counts as defeating the demon leadership. Okay. 50 crystals, that's nice. And 2 points. Where will we put it in? When friendly stack attacks 3 times in a row, it gains plus 1 might combat. All might attacks are valid. I think that actually might be good for us. Anything else? Target friendly creature against that might be useful. I prefer passive abilities because we kind of already have like a lot of abilities we can activate. Enough that good to have the extra siege thing. Maybe a more efficient cover might not be a bad idea either. Or we just go for leadership actually. Leadership is important. They'll trigger the double attacks, and the double attacks are very nice. Okay, can we teleport? Yes, we can. Okay, that means we can teleport over to our city here. And ensure we have a safe defensive line there, because we will just merge these armies together and we have an epic army again. She did a good job at the defense, but now it's back to Sandor handling the main tasks. Let's get her out of the way so she doesn't get in the way of the defense line. Well, let's purge this one. Return to proper orkiness. This costs us a bit of crystal, but we just gained a whole heap of it. Lovely. So join me next time. I think when we'll go and face off against the worm. I think will be what will happen then, or something else. We might actually. I think we might. I'll check if we can face off against the worm in this episode by skipping ahead just a little bit. As well, I think we did the main defeating of the enemy. Now it's just beating them off while we get the crystal. So back in the flash.
The orc's gone. Nothing but a big hole. Sandor should. I should go down and see what happened.
Sandor should go down big hole. He really is going to know culture. But yeah, something is disrupting our crystal production suddenly. We need to do something about that. So yeah, we will need to teleport back and see to that. Let's just quickly clear this one out. Yes, we don't even need to bother with that anymore. Get a little bit of extra assault power, that's always nice. And I think it's handy if we just go through this. Yeah, that should get us quite quickly back towards where we need to be. Alright, take the advanced down portal. I think this is actually closest to the... Yes, there's the hole. Okay, so that's pretty much as close as we can get to it. I should have maybe recruited more. Oh well. I think our army is strong enough to handle whatever's down there. I'm assuming. We should also grab this. We kind of forgot about that one. That's a magic item set, so it will not be much use to us at all. That's already visited, yeah, okay. So next time we get to this. Down the hole. Where does this go?
This smells horrific. Burning, blood, acid, and something is here that burrows holes faster than a centaur can run.
Okay. I'm thinking that might be the giant roaring worm we've been hearing. I hope we have the forces to deal with it. Because yes, I did not grab our recruits for this. Well, a lot of crystals here at least. Maybe we can actually just bring some troops to him. That might be an idea. How about that? Let's just do that. We'll just recruit a whole bunch here. Very good. My Karmas can hopefully bring it down to Sandor down in the hole. So, Akamas, down to the hole you go to. So that's a rough music shift. Okay, let's get on down there. Get on down there. In the hole. Let's get them as close as we can. That's quite close, so we have a full complement of reinforcements. As you see, our army is pretty big and impressive, and yes, we have started just recruiting the Cyclopses. Because really doesn't affect our bottom line that much anymore. More some of these. Archers. More of the Panther Warriors, very good. Especially we can grab all this crystal. Is this just a dead end? I thought there'd be something down here. But no, it seems that this is just a dead end. Okay. How is the... Yeah, let's actually look at the quest report. Yeah, it doesn't say. Okay. Anything else? I don't think there's a... I imagine more of the crystal mines will start disappearing and we have other holes that we can go down then. I will do the same. Actually, we'll just head out of the Karmas because he can still go past yes, the library here and such. Alright, we'll just start waiting till another of our mines gets eaten up. Oh yeah, I trade up to 400 crystals and there goes another mine. So yes, every 100 crystals or so, this happens. Another hole to go down in.
Huh. Who's ever making these tunnels is making a mess while they do it. There are crystals everywhere. At least I can retrieve them. Goink! Get me some goblins down here.
Oh, you'll have quite a lot of goblins in your army there, Sandor. But yes, I imagine E.G.'s giant worm. Yes, this mission is not called Worm Full of Demons for nothing. And we can actually deliver another set of troops to Sandor here. 21 Cyclopses per turn, that's pretty big. Alright, Mocha. Should maybe actually go into some of the stories of these hired heroes. That might be fun a little bit. Let's do that. How to do such. Black, please. Yeah, thank you. No, that's for the Crusher. I want the information on the hero itself. There we go. Mocha was born a free orc in the eastern steppes of Ranar and grew to become a tremendous hunter, respected by orcs and centaurs. One day, a group of orc refugees from the Pow Islands arrived in their village and recounted the tale of how they had been attacked and their children sold into slavery. Mocha was enraged by this ignominy and vowed to Father Sky that no orc would wear the chains while she had breath in her lungs. She set out to the south immediately with a small army in search of her destiny. Alas, Mocha's motivated and courageous horde was ambushed by the Duke of the Wolf when she would cross the mountains, and all were either captured or killed. Sent to work in the mines, Mocha has managed to escape in an extravagant fashion. She killed 7 guards with a pickaxe and rode away in the back of a centaur. Now the permanent resident of the Pow Islands, a rebel with a cause, she has become an inspiration to all orcs that dream of freedom. That's nice. We should also have another leader that we still have that's in one of the towns. Where is she? I thought we had another one. Did she die? That's Mocha. That's Akamas. No, I guess not. Okay. Really thought we had one more defensive hero somewhere. Oh well. Because yeah, it was the Harpy leader we still have somewhere. Is she dead? She might be dead actually. Let's look at the hero hall. Yeah, she was dead. Okay, well we can do something about that. There we go. She was good defensively, so she deserves to live. What is her story? Rangi, the barbarian. Rangi was given her name by a tribe of the Red Skull Orcs in recognition for her passion for heights. As a child, she would climb trees, giant rocks, and eventually even the rocky face of a small smoking volcano. The tribe at first believed that Rangi was a danger to herself and placed bets on if she wouldn't make it to the 7th winter. But when her mother tied her to a tree to keep an eye on her, she was released after simply declaring to the tribe shaman, Rangi thought orcs born free. As years passed, the tribe realized that she was the best climber in the village had ever seen, and relinquished their fears in pure admiration of her exploit. It was one of these occasions that Rangi rescued a nest of harpies from an attack of a dire jaguar. She nearly died in her heroic effort, and was in turn rescued by the harpies' parents as she hung from a precipice with one hand. 3 chicks were clinging to her back, and a bleeding claw wound running down an entire length of her thigh. Rangi was greatly revered by the Harpies from that day onwards, and given honorary noble title of Wingless Sister. So that's why Harpies like her so much. Okay, well, that's neither here nor there. Let us go and deliver troops to the hole. As far as we can. Sandor can Shall we go back with Sandor? Yeah, let's go back with Sandor. Can also trade some artifacts since she's kind of a delivery hero. She can really use those boots of the Wayfarer, honestly. Oh, actually, the boots of the Wayfarer are way better than our own boots, so let's actually switch those out. There we go. And yeah, the troops. All into our giant army of doom. Nearly 1,000 goblins we got now, and half 1,000 orcs. That's pretty good. Okay. This goes down to some ruins. That's interesting. What's this then? Is this a dead end again? Might be. Yeah, I don't think we can continue here, and this seems like a dead end as well. Unless... Can we get down these stairs? No, I don't think so. This might be a dead end until another hole is found. Ooh, armor of the legendary hero. That is very good though. +2 to all primary stats. Can we wear that ourselves? Actually, let's check it out. So we are currently wearing... No, we want to keep our full set. That's better for us. So we'll leave that on. I guess we'll just give this to one of our side heroes. But yeah, this seems to be another dead end. So we'll have to wait till whatever that creature is makes another hole for us. We're past the 500.
Crawl, we have it! Now let's get to the snake people and see if their ritual is worth what they think it is.
If not, snake on menu for next 6 months.
Oh no! I don't like the look of that. No! Our beautiful fortress! Damn
No!
worm!
You will not have it!
I agree.
The magic in the tear is powerful. It is the essence of Asha. The worm will need much time to digest it. I think 1 week.
Then we're worm hunting. We'll gut it, rip out the tear, and burn what's left.
So, Sandor, you are Irina's famous brother. Daimyo Jubo's brother. This explains much.
What?
When you are finished
Okay,
here, you
why?
should go and find her. And look to your family.
First, I will take Gerhardt's head.
Then you must hurry. Irina has the same plan and moves more quickly.
Yeah, I
After
think she
that,
got
you
you
must
beat.
look to the angels, the faceless.
I had warnings of this. I make no promises. But if they have attacked my family, I will have vengeance.
Akka must
Vengeance.
come, help Sandor. Akka must settle things like Kunyak with big club.
Cognac was a clubbing sword, was he? Alright, so let's just quickly shut this down. I don't like those portals popping up at all. Yeah, we close that down. Very good. Now, does this still provide things? I doubt it. So I guess we might need to bake... well, actually we don't have the tear. It got eaten. I'm I'm curious, can we still teleport to there? I'm curious if that counts as a point of teleportation. No, this does not count as a town anymore. It's too damaged. Okay. Well, in that case, yeah, I don't think we're gonna wait 1 week. We'll just, we have a big army. We'll just charge on in there and get that worm. A bunch of
Mother
demons.
Earth, protect us!
Crawl? What is it?
Not demons, orcs! Orcs eaten by great worm. Worm eats human part, spits out orc blood in form of demon. Yeah. Akama smash corrupted orcs. Send back to Father Sky.
Okay, good. Corrupted orcs. We kill. They look like demons to me. So we just set up the tactics a little bit here. Actually, we'll move you over here. Yeah, that should be a good setup. Let's start this out. Okay, we already have a good morale, so we just give him a nice chunky buff. Well, we don't even have to do anything interesting. We can just... Yeah. Oh, that's not much. Okay, I think we're good army-wise. What's next? Ah, big worm.
Pretty soon, Sandor noisier than worm.
Yeah, that's your war face. Let's fight the worm. Boss battle. Let's go with an abyssal worm. Don't know what the mechanics are gonna be. He's here. Shaman can go here. That should work. So yeah, Sandor will make a buffer and start charging. Oh yeah, that's a big chunk. Can the worm actually retaliate? We'll see. Yeah, I think we got this. I don't think we need to fear this very much. Unless the worm has tricks up its sleeves that I don't yet know of. We can just stay standing here, it's fine. Yeah, we're already down half what he has. Just keep beaming the sucker. Okay, he's going for the Panther Warriors. That really isn't that bad. Let's give all our team a nice buff. Ah, so he can retaliate. Okay. Keep at it. Okay, it's finally the worm's turn. Oh, that's a bad placing. Oh, that was a good hit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this thing is done for. I ain't beating an army like this. 12 orcs lost. Sandor's tribe has claimed total victory! And friends sit cheerfully around an enormous fire where half a dozen flattened sheep are roasting on a spit. So wiener sheep or something instead of schnitzel. Sandor admires the beautiful tear of Asha when he tosses it to Goink, who gently and carefully passes it to Kral. The orc throws it back to his chief with little more force than Sandor would have liked.
Orcs,
Hoorah.
warriors of the Pow Islands, once again you have thrown the demons back in defeat.
For the blood! For the children!
Now,
For the
we give
kids.
this tear of Asha to the Naga.
Think of the children.
Let them do their magic. If magic works, demons are gone. But if the magic fails...
What happened, Shangy?
If the magic fails, more demons for us to kill. So, Kral, we have come through blood and chaos and fire. To this.
Demons dead, orcs free. Sandor almost as famous as Kunyak. So,
Yes.
Sandor
Especially probably in
goes
certain
where now?
circles.
The things I heard from my mother and the Naga bother me. I will take some troops to the Griffin Duchy and see what will be found there. If the angels and the faceless are twisting the world to their ends, I will stop it.
Sandor's
Kral
giving
wants to know
strong
who
Conan
killed
vibes.
Slava. I want my vengeance too.
Kral, you used pronouns.
Accident. Won't happen again. For the tribe!
And so with that, Warm Chopper, we complete the Strongholds campaign. Very good. So next up, which will be probably for the next episode, if it loads, we will be going for the last campaign, which normally most people do very early, the Haven campaign with Anton. So join me for that the next episode. Till then, bye bye.